Good morning, Mark Bruno with Inkish TV. We're here at Drupa Day 6, and we are in Hall 6 with Mike Herold at EMT. Mike, how are you?
Mark, good to see you. Thanks
Mike,
for stopping by.
absolutely. So
Here.
we appreciate you being here.
Yes.
Everybody appreciates Drupa being here.
Yeah, we do. It's been a nice return after 8 years, and I can say I think from a North American perspective, we've been pleasantly surprised at the turnout here. We've seen a number of customers from North America as well too. So it's been a good time, and like you said, we're day 6 into this. We're I guess a little maybe past the halfway point or right at the halfway point, and so far been really positive.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good to hear. We'll come back to that North American perspective in a minute.
Sure.
So you're EVP of Sales and Marketing, and you're relatively new to the role.
Yeah, about 10 months now will be coming up. I came over at the very end of August, beginning of September in 2023, and just been a great ride so far. It's been really positive and great organization, great ownership. It's been a lot of fun, I can say that.
So Mike, you've been in the industry for a while. I was reading Ricoh for a long time, and maybe IBM before that even. So talk a little bit just about the evolution of the industry, the way you've seen it, and kind of where we were and where we are.
Yeah, I can say I have been super fortunate. I've said this before about my own path and how that sort of paralleled what's gone on in the industry. I've been, as you said, I started with IBM in 2000. Ricoh initiated the acquisition of IBM production printing business in 2007. That was about a 3-year cycle to get that totally completed. And at that same time in 2007 is when really inkjet started to come to life in the marketplace, and so I was involved in that early from an R&D perspective, then got involved with it from a marketing perspective, and so was able to kind of parallel, as my own career sort of grew, the same with the marketplace. So, as we brought solutions out, other companies brought great solutions out. Of course, the finishing companies also had to do different things around solutions, around finishing, data management. So all of these things were happening as I was learning them, as I was helping to market those things in the marketplace. And so I don't know that many people get that opportunity to kind of start at a spot when there's a disruption in the marketplace and sort of ride right ahead of that wave the whole time. It's been really great, and I've just learned a tremendous amount as part of that.
So you mentioned the finishing side. So obviously that's a big theme here at Drupa, integration and finishing and post-press.
Sure.
So this is, EMT is primarily digital web-fed imaging or post-press solution, correct?
Right.
So talk to me a little bit, Mike. So I know the manufacturing is done in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Hobart or Green Bay area?
Yeah, Hobart, which is just right outside of Green Bay.
Okay.
Yep.
So, and I know you said you're a Colorado guy, which made me feel good because I'm a Chicago guy, and I don't like the Packers, so no offense.
Well, I have learned one great thing is my daughter goes to Colorado State University, whose colors are green and gold. So I can wear a Colorado State University shirt in Green Bay, and people assume I'm a Green Bay fan. Hey, Green Bay is a wonderful place to be. Hobart's a wonderful place to be. We're so thrilled that that's where the legacy of the company is right there in sort of the heart of manufacturing, the heart of the paper industry really is. And when you kind of look back over those 85 years, and it puts us in a very unique position because from a finishing perspective, when you look at our overall portfolio and what EMT has, along with our investment in the GEP product line where we've acquired that technology as well too, we're the only finishing company in North America where it's building all of that right there in the US. And I think that puts us in a unique position in terms of how we can sort of adapt to the marketplace, especially in North America, respond to requirements there, respond to what customers need, put that into our solution cycle process of how we design and build and support things. Plus we've got support that's there. I'm there some of the time when I'm not on the road or not in Colorado as well too. We do think that our being there with that manufacturing facility just puts us in a really unique position in the industry.
And as you said, it's an older company, 85 years.
Yeah.
So with roots, I'm assuming in web offset.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then kind of migrated.
That's right. So that sort of history in web offset where we supported the paper industry, the converters, the commercial printers early on, and their ability to manage web, all of that spilled into our current digital finishing solutions as well too, and our ability to manage tensioned webs. That's another thing that's different about our solutions is it's high tension all the way through. So as soon as we grab the paper either off an unwinder, or from the press itself directly. We're managing a tight web until the product is finished, so that allows us to avoid things like buffers and festoons and other things. Gives us really, really good tight registration as well. And this is heavy duty equipment. So our equipment goes into some very challenging environments, and it's meant to last a long, long time. And really, we provide great service and support for that. But because the products are so robust, that the service side is very economical for our customers as well too.
You mentioned you mentioned the U.S. manufacturing, but being here in Germany, I also wanted to ask about the sister company, Rotocolor, right?
Yeah, Rotocontrol.
Rotocontrol.
Yep,
I'm sorry.
yep.
So tell us a little bit about that relationship.
Yeah, so that was a company that was acquired in 2018. So that was picked up by the former ownership, and now it's part of our portfolio as well too. It's focused on the narrow web label finishing space, particularly around extended content labels or booklets. That's a big area that we're heavily focused on, and it's a great opportunity for us to really combine different ways of where you're managing material, right? Managing material in a web environment, whether it's those labels, whether it's paper in a document production perspective, but there are different technologies that are used as well too, in terms of winding technology, finishing technology, cutting technology, inspection systems, all those things. But because we are looked to for a lot from the marketplace, from customers for providing unique solutions oftentimes, the ability to kind of draw on these different areas of innovation, again, I think gives us a differentiation point that not others have to be able to combine these technologies to look at different application sets for those.
Yeah. So it sounds like you've got kind of all the bases covered. You got the label side, the packaging side, and the traditional print side.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Mike, one last thing. When you look into your crystal ball, what about cut sheet? Like where do you see things going with that for EMT?
Yeah, so that's certainly something that we are watching. Here at Drupa, we've had a number of customers ask us, do you have sheet finishing? And so it is something that we're looking at. There isn't any reason why we couldn't do it. Again, sort of our history is around web finishing, but we recognize the marketplace as, we always say we are going to be an outside-in organization, which means that what the marketplace tells us, what our customers tell us, what our partners tell us, all those things, that will drive where we go. And if we think there's an opportunity to serve that marketplace with technology there, we'll certainly evaluate that and look at that. From an innovation, from a skill, from a manufacturing perspective, there's no reason why we can't do that. And so we'll continue to monitor that, and we will certainly go that direction if we need to.
Great. Well, Mike, it's great to see you and meet you.
Too.
Have a great rest of your show.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it.
If
Good
I ever
seeing
get
you.
up to Green Bay, you got to get me a tour of
Absolutely.
Titletown.
Welcome anytime. Anybody else is welcome as well. Absolutely.
Thank you.